The day burned white upon the hill, but midnight drew a blade of cold. I raised my eyes. The stars stood still, then wheeled like scriptures writ in gold. Nebulae spun through the sky, while meteors signed their names in flame. They turned on points too sharp for eye, and every turning spoke my name. The harder that I held my stare, the more their fractal choirs grew, as though attention fed the air and made their hidden motions true. Then thousands from one center spun, like seeds exhaled by boundless breath. They fled to kindle every sun through distances as dark as death. The heavens thinned to one last light, one steadfast spark the clouds had sown. No theorem stood within my sight, yet all in me knew, not alone. A moment earlier, blind with night, I'd crossed a field beyond the road. A cord had caught my boot in flight and led my gaze to dark abode. Its cedar walls rose broad and high, black windows held the moon at bay. I searched the roofline for a why, but silence would not give away. I turned. Below, the valley shone, with streams beneath the bridges curled. Each flower leaned, each tree had grown around a small, reflected world. How had I come? The road ran black, so long it seemed to swallow sound. I set the speed and leaned far back, one hand to steer, no soul around. With headlights out, the moon made plain the pale road winding through the night. With headlights on, I lost the lane and saw one stripe, too sharp and white. The asphalt snapped from left to right, then straightened like a held-in breath. I searched for pedals out of sight, each reach provoking one more death. The brights disclosed no farther land. They only deepened all ahead, but sideward glare revealed at hand dark woods to left, to right stones spread. Then two far lamps began to rise, twin suns that widened as they came. I dimmed my own to spare their eyes, though both of us still fed the flame. They bore on me. The road swung right. I grazed the wall and held the line. They burst beside me, white on white, and showed a break in stone's design. A stop sign reddened up ahead. At last my feet found break and floor. I turned before its word was said and doubled back toward the door. I climbed the grass, abandoned speed, and left the engine's heat to fade. A printed quarrel was the seed that drew me through that dark arcade. It mocked professors who advised the young to go encounter night. It praised the lamps that civilized a campus made forever bright. There, youth could laugh and drink and roam, beneath surveillance, safe and seen. No shadow far beyond the dome, no private dark, no gap between. The comments cursed the revelry, then praised the revels all the same. Each side mistook its certainty for wisdom purified of blame. I drove through streets I thought I knew, till arching lamps became a chain. Then towers from the brightness grew like mirrors rooted in the rain. Lit fountains flashed in marble courts, and students crossed from chair to chair, but every face sought glassy ports. No passing gaze discovered there. What looked like friendship from afar dissolved to bodies side by side, each guided by a private star, each screen a lantern and a guide. The light let every stranger miss the brush of sleeve, the chance hello, a paradise designed for bliss where no one had to meet or know. One reader praised the darker ground where solitude could keep us pure, but neither crowd nor self, I found, could make a partial vision sure. To know the lamp, one needs the shade. To name the silence, hear the throng. I chased a metaphor I'd made before I knew it was a song. That afternoon the lawn lay shorn. I swayed in heat beneath a tree. The news declared each faction born to prove the rest unfit to see. Two famous minds, distinct by trade, agreed dissent would end the land, then praised the world their voices made with wealth and wisdom hand in hand. Another column urged a way to win a war no heart desired, its ends unnamed, its costs to pay, its strategy alone admired. Yet campus lay within my reach, a claim made near enough to test. So I left theory, screen, and speech, and drove to find what light suppressed. Now down the hill toward water's shine, the unwrit answer gathered weight. Each bridge became a slender line between the witness and debate. I stood where streams crossed meadow floor and saw the houses ring the field. Their windows watched from every shore, a boundary darkness had concealed. I shut my eyes and willed them gone, resentful of each distant frame. I claimed the stillness as my own and gave my loneliness a name. Then midnight cut through summer's skin and chilled the kingdom I had planned. I opened wide. The sky did spin as stars came dancing hand in hand. They bloomed in ratios, wheel and seam, a living proof no page could hold. The water doubled every gleam and made the dark a field of gold. The many streamed from one bright source, then scattered past the cloud bank's bars. One point remained to mark their course, a lonely light containing stars. I looked below. My phone lay bright, a smaller heaven in my hand. I touched the glass, prepared to write. But war resumed its old command. The article I'd chased was gone, or buried past the reach of thought, yet somehow nothing had gone wrong. The answer lives before it's sought. The footbridge softened into sway. The engine's hum became the breeze. Night folded over blazing day, and cedar darkness blurred to trees. I rocked, then rose from woven rest, peace moving deeper than a creed. No fact had won, no side confessed, yet something in me had been freed. For self alone becomes a wall, and crowds alone become a glare. But each can hear the other's call when both admit the sky they share. I want for self a little room, for others dignity and voice, for all the world a field to bloom, where care, not fear, informs our choice. Understanding held the wheel, while reason searched the hidden break. Compassion made the distance real, and love decided what to make. I crossed the house and found my kin. The children turned. I drew them near. The universe came rushing in and answered every private fear. The stars had offered no command, no proof that could be carved in stone. They only drew, with light, a hand that touched my own through the unknown. So I sat down, not dark or bright, but knowing each makes each one known. I wrote how hearts move toward the light and learn they never shine alone.